Like I said, this is Robert Hollis Jr. here. Make sure you visit my blog, roberthollisjr.com. Subscribe there so you can get stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, and also get my free gift to each and every one of you, how to take your past fears and failures and use that as fuel to hit the ground running. I've got tons and tons of different information there, my past blogs, everything else. So today is a birthday message for each and every one of you. And I was actually in a training class once again today, and he actually brought that up today. Is, really my question that I'm going to ask each and every one of you is, if it's not now, then when? And what I mean by that is, I'm 34 now, and I'm sure I can get some extra amens, some hearts if you guys relate with this. But man, did this birthday come fast. I mean, my gosh, it's like the older I get, the less that birthdays matter anymore. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Ryder's going to be 2 years old this year. We just had a birthday for him. Where is the time going? This is crazy. So if I was going to ask you, listen, if we could go back a year ago, or if we could go back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and somehow get in your head that you should make the commitment 2 or 3 years ago, that you should have took your life serious, that you should have, really took personal development serious, that you should have, went through some online training to improve your life and your skills and everything else, that have been a good move for you? Would you be in a different place you are today? And of course, I'm sure 99% of you are going to go, yeah, of course, if I could go back 3 years and, be on the path I am today. Well, guess what, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, a year's going to fly by. Before you know it, it's going to be my birthday again next year, and we're going to be having this conversation again. So don't put off today, but don't put something off for tomorrow that you can do today. Don't put off the, important things that you can take care of and get out of the way now. Life flies by so fast, and I know a lot of you out there, might feel that you're overwhelmed. You might feel that you're in a current situation right now that you don't have the skills to get yourself out. Les Brown says it the best, is that, the new form of currency is information. It's education. So yeah, it might seem like you have a large task ahead of you, and you've got all this work to do, and you got to work on your limiting beliefs, and you got to invest in online training, and you got to, I don't have a list. I didn't have a list when I first started. I didn't have anybody in my warm market, my cold market. I was afraid to talk to people. A gentleman today said in the training, he goes, how many people agree that you're the same person that you were in high school? And I raised my hand. I said, I disagree. And I didn't want to argue with this guy. He makes way more money than me, and I paid good money to train from him. And he goes, yes, you are. Well, maybe 95% of people. You were the same person you were in high school. The popular people that had a lot of friends in high school are popular and have a lot of friends now. The quiet people, and I realized that I was probably one of the only people in the room that I did take my life serious, and I changed every part of who I am. So really the whole topic for today is, if it's not now, then when? Just take it serious, ladies and gentlemen. Start today. Start even small. Do things that are going to make the difference tomorrow. And you might not see the results. Tony Robbins says it the best, is that, we always overestimate what we can do in a year. I know a lot of people probably watching this right now are going, I'm so pumped up, I'm excited, I'm going to do everything that I possibly can, I'm with this new amazing company, and a year from now I'm going to quit my job, and a year from now I'm going to be a totally different person. The problem with that is we always overestimate what we can do in a year. But here's the awesome part. We always underestimate what we can do in 5 years. So you might not see the results tomorrow. You might not see the results, in the coming months. But I guarantee each and every one of you, if you don't put off today for something you can do tomorrow, that in a year from now, the next time we have the same birthday talk, you're going, wow, I didn't get overwhelmed. I took it one step at a time, and I'm 365% better today than I was last year at this time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm doing so much things behind the scenes, going through trainings, taking on a lot of different, stuff. Normally, I used to do a Periscope every day, and I'm starting to do them every other day, but I just felt like I really wanted to provide more value for each and every one of you. really study on myself. And so when I'm doing these periscopes, when I'm doing these blog posts at roberthollisjr.com, this is going to be serious stuff that can change your life, guys. So, go to roberthollisjr.com, subscribe there. I send out an email every other morning, stuff like this that can inspire you. And, I know where you guys are at. Before you know it, I'm going to be 35. And, and I think about it that way. Before I know it, I'm going to be 40. Before I know it, Ryder's going to be going to school. Before I know it, I'm going to have my beautiful daughter that's growing up, and I can either put off all the things that I hate to do now. You guys think I want to drive in traffic and pay somebody to go through training? No, I don't want to, but I'm doing it anyways because I want to become somebody different. I want to do it now, so in years to come when I am 40, I have the skills, my life has changed. So don't put it off, ladies and gentlemen. We can have this conversation, we'd say the same thing years from now. So God bless. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. Man, I haven't even opened my Facebook because it's just being absolutely blown up right now. So I want to thank each and every one of you for the bottom of my heart that has wished me a happy birthday. Most people are going, wow, I bet you're having fun today. No, I'm in training to better myself and doing periscopes to inspire other people. I'll have a lot of fun when I got millions in the bank and retired at 40. So thank you guys. God bless. Have a wonderful and blessed day out there. And we'll see you guys on my blog and look for all the other great scopes. Take care. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.